Dear USA, all nations and 7.9 plus billions of humans, I just want to have this as a generic civil justice sign off. Whatever I want for the civil justice, for I am displaying the USA government errors, public sector errors, private sector errors, and how USA government operations got destroyed, and for displaying the absolute monarchs scandal. I, Vethapriya Prose, wanted these civil justice to be provided to me. Okay, so I'll just read this sign off so that it will be in all these other sessions. Okay, so for I, Vethapriya Prose, native Indian tribe, Christian Jew of Israel, Judah, Jerusalem, and true owner of USA, and proved USA is Tamil Nadu, and I, Vethapriya Prose, have highest impasse eligibility to lead USA. I must be the interim leader of USA now is civil justice served. And for I, Vethapriya Prose, displayed USA government errors and the scandal of absolute monarchs to USA government. I, Vethapriya Prose, for civil justice as in Holy Bible guidelines. I, Vethapriya Prose, want United States of America nation to rename Lord Ripon Building in Tamil Nadu, India, after my name Vethapriya is civil justice served. And I, Vethapriya Prose, to become the Vatican leader now is civil justice served. And Pope Francis resigns abruptly now is civil justice served. And I, Vethapriya Prose, become Supreme Chief Civil Judge for all nations, now is civil justice served. And I, Vethapriya Prose, become Supreme Chief Family Law and Supreme Chief Children Judge for all nations is civil justice served. And I, Vethapriya Prose, to become Global Poverty Relief Medical Director Chief for all nations, to lead and guide World Bank, United Nations organizations, World Health Organizations, Center for Disease Control, Department of Children Families, Department of Health Services, Department of Justice, Department of Revenue, Department of Agriculture, Department of Imports Export, Department of Military in all nations across the globe is civil justice served. And I, Vethapriya Prose, to be the ambassador for all nations, starting with India, and I, Vethapriya Prose, should get dual citizenship of USA and India now is civil justice served. And thank you all for your time. Take care, my dear fellow mankind. I sure will get civil justice for entire human kingdom in 1 minute. Thank you all for your time. Bye for now. Hey USA, all nations and 7.9 plus billions of humans, I hope we are all on the same page on this regard, that I'm providing a very, very crucial, very, very important civil justice sign off for myself, and it's a multitasking. So I will quickly read through this civil justice sign off so that we all can be on the same page. And yes, the highest overview of this is all about the milk, butter and cheese, and I already educated you all, right? It is when I was working on the Poverty Free Earth end of the year 2030 volunteer project. I educated what is milk and what is a cow's milk. I already educated, if you see in my earlier sessions. So I do not want to go in detail about that. But then you all got it, right? So these are, if at all, imagine if the Dr. Fauci and Dr. Brinks, they never provided that COVID-19 scandal with the mask part of it, that cost and budget provided for that masking alone could have been used to provide healthy organic milk and organic butter and organic cheese for the homeless people, for the poverty people, right? So can you all see the crime in the live form? Yes, this is the absolute patterns of foolish people, how foolish people will react when they are, providing unhealthy anger. This is the behavioral pattern, and Dr. Fauci and Dr. Brinks proved with their actions of insane, inhumane, right? That means their brain's not working correctly. So that is the life proof why Department of Health Services created threw acid on my face, right? It's because I displayed their crime to the justice teams, and I filed a lawsuit against Department of Health Services for $500 billion. Now tell me, what is Walmart and all the retailers going to do? Because they are still providing unconventional milk, right, on their grocery stores. That is poison, isn't it? It's all hormones injected, and they are all created to alternate the DNA and the mRNA cells of human beings to create diseases like birth defects, type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes, juvenile, any of the internal human organs to be malfunctioned. It's all mandated. And you all got it now, how children, the younger babies, were getting the milk allergy, right? I provided all education after all. And you all got it. So how this milk, butter and cheese became yogurt, cheese curds, butter and everything. All those are milk and milk products only. It comes under that category, right? Comes under that category. So these are all healthy fats, right? It should be the healthy fats. So when these healthy fats are healthy fats, only when it is an organic. But when it comes into the genetic modified mode, though cheapest than the organic, it creates a disaster to the human system operation, right? But we humans are non-medical professionals, right? So we just run to the grocery, we get the milk, the butter and the cheese. For the human's eyesight, milk is a milk, butter is a butter, cheese is a cheese. So the eyesight, there's two different eyesight, right? What does a blinded eyesight look like? What does a wisdom eyesight look like? Yes, people who can afford, who have lot of dollars in their bank account, they go directly to the organic aisle and they pick only organic milk, organic butter and organic cheese, and they could see that difference. You drink a glass of conventional milk and drink a glass of organic milk, people will see the difference. From the taste, on the health-wise, everything they'll see a difference. Everything. When they're going to drink a glass of organic milk, all the adult people will go into that memory lane of how during the growing up years, how they tasted that milk, the tasty milk. They'll get the butter, the cheese, and any of the milk products. So, at what cost the Walmart want to compromise? Dollars, right? Dollars blinded their eyes. What would you all have done if you all were owner of Walmart or any of the retail like Amazon, or what would you all have done? You work on that answer. You all know what I would have done, right? I would have just slapped on the agriculture services like USDA and FDA, right? And President, Republican government, Democrat government, and I would have only provided wisest pathways. So yes, this is $1 trillion scandal, and I proved it's all created because of the Pope Francis and Queen Elizabeth II. They educated all the retails to inject poison in any form, any avatar, to the civilians, and more poisons they are injecting to the civilians. These retails, the Walmart, the Target, the Costco, the Sam's Club, the Amazon, they get showered with dollars and luxury. It blinded their eyes. What is humanity for you all? You go work on that task, right? It's never a rocket science. Please do not discuss with any of your peers, but just work on what is humanity, why humanity died, got destroyed worldwide. How? Why? Why retail services are handcuffed mode. I mandated Walmart to kneel down right in front of 7.9 plus billions of humans, right? I handcuffed Amazon and mandated to kneel down mandated Amazon to kneel down in front of entire human kingdom. This crime is deadly as mighty fellow mankind. How many younger population drinks milk every single day? without knowing. Without knowing. It is Pope Francis, Queen Elizabeth II, only killing the children, the younger population, or even the adult population who drinks milk without any awareness. And only United States alone provided the food labeling. That is $1 trillion crime for United States itself. When I educated, when they were able to provide the labeling here in United States, they should have done the same worldwide. They forgot to do that. Oh, that's another $1 trillion. That is a life proof that Queen Elizabeth wanted it that way. Right? Wanted it that way. And you all must be in the understanding position on why exactly my blood is boiling, right? Even the cows, it's a cow's milk, right? Cow's milk should be healthiest enough because I don't know about the other nations. Back in Tamil Nadu, milk is a very staple food, my dear fellow mankind. No milk, no household. I will put it that way. And 1.3 billions of humans are there, isn't it? The worldwide, the largest producers of milk is India, is Tamil Nadu, after all. No milk, no India. No milk, no household in India. Means milk is a staple food. I grew up with milk. I already said I love milk, right? Full fat milk. Even whatever fat level content when I was growing up, I used to get to drink that milk. You know, there used to be, whenever we boil that milk, there used to be the thin layer that forms on the top. I used to add that and drink it. Some people will not like it, right? It's a fat. I like that fat of the milk. But then, later on, when these processing came to remove the fat from the milk was not tasting it should be, right? People were wondering why. Fat-free milk, skim milk, 2% milk, 1% milk, why? Can't they just provide one milk? Because they want to create $1 trillion revenue out of making different types of milk alone. That is crime, isn't it? That is crime. Like for the nut milk, they're saying it's a nut milk. It's just only one nut milk, right? Either coconut milk, they say only coconut milk. There is never 1%, 2%, 3%. Yes, they say there is a flavored, unflavored, sweetened, little bit sweetened. But that's okay. At least people know what it is. But why on the earth they want to destroy the regular milk chemical structure of the cow's milk just to get the tax revenue? And thereby when people are drinking all the other fat removed milk, means all the vital minerals, the fats, the vitamins from the regular whole milk of cow's milk is removed. People think when the fat of the milk is removed, then they are okay. It is healthy for them to live in a very thin mode. No, these fat, the butter, the cheese, the milk fat, it's a healthy fat after all. But it should be only organic. So yes, when you are going to eat conventional butter or a cheese or conventional milk, though it is cheaper when compared to the organic, the $1 to $10 difference it will be, right? Conventional gallon of milk can be $1 versus organic milk can be $10. That's the difference. So can you see how they were making only hell lot of money? They never even bothered whether people were getting to drink healthy organic milk when it's a healthy nutrition after all. When people are fed with healthy nutrition, people will be healthy. When people are healthy, they will not get any diseases. When they are not getting any diseases, they will be immune to all diseases. When they are immune to all diseases, they will be healthy, they can go to work, they can take care of the family. Then the medical billing cost will reduce. But they created a havoc, isn't it? Please tell me, is Dr. Fauci a human for you? He wears a coat, a tie for the media, for the sweetest talk, isn't it? You all got it. Why some of the states, starting with the state of Texas, they wanted to get back into the normal mode because of my education, right? It's because of my education, right? Freezing snow one day, then 2 days or day after, 80 degrees sun, the regular tropical climate sun. And then they decided to remove all the restrictions. They want to get back to the normal mode. Because people have that much only threshold, right? For we cannot keep on wearing the mask forever, no. Do you all want to wear your mask even when you're going to the coffin? No, right? How they fooled us, how they fooled entire human kingdom for a plague that never even existed, when that $1 trillion of revenue could have been used for providing organic milk, organic butter and cheese and given to the homeless people, the hungry people, the poverty people. They could have been more healthier, right? So these people, they can destroy the dollars, but they will never bother to help the poverty people. Got it? That is the truth. And I proved it. So you all keep puking on the face of Pope Francis and Queen Elizabeth II and Islam leaders and fake Israel leader Netanyahu. Let them all know that they can never get away free after destroying humanity. No. But that's what they were thinking, right? That is wrong. That is a crime. Now tell me, can you see the crime is skyrocketing, that Walmart and Amazon all are handcuffed because they provided poison to the population? It's very risky, and it is very crime mode. There must be only organic foods in each grocery stores, right? When civilian goes to the grocery, they have that blindest faith, right? But they are paying cost, not cheap, right? They are paying price. They are paying costly dollars. They are paying state tax and federal tax. For what? To get the adulterated foods, to get the disease, and then run back to the hospital in a disease-creating life cycle. And this retails is one of the source. That's all. What would you all have done if you all were owner of Costco or owner of Amazon or owner of Walmart or Target or Sam's Club? What would you all have done? If Pope, the Queen said, oh yeah, you create more diseases, feed only poison to the population, get the luxury, get the dollars, what would you all have done? In which year are we in? 2021, isn't it? This can is forever. Maybe Walmart is 30, 50 years old, maybe, right? What before Walmart? What before Target? What before retails even started 50 years back or 60 years back or 70 years back or 100 years back? What even retails even started? People had to go to the farmland and buy the milk, right? That healthy milk I'm talking about. So in the memory lane, how people will always want to be in that, right? That healthy mode. When they go to the, to the shop, people will get the real food to eat, the tasty food, right? When there was a little bit of transition, I don't know about others, I just provide a both combination, because I cannot afford for everything to be organic foods in the grocery. The budget, the cost will be way too costly for me. Whatever affordable organic things, I can get it. But I could see a lot of difference, even in the meat, even in the chicken, the poultry, the seafood. So why the humanity got destroyed? You all got it. I proved that it is Pope Francis and Queen Elizabeth II only created that havoc. Okay? And it's already 17 minutes, my dear fellow mankind. I will quickly read through this civil justice. Okay? For I, Vethapriya, proved scandal of absolute monarchs and proved Pope Francis is Roman King, Empire King, Herod as of February 2021. Any salary as in tax-free, billions of dollars USA government can provide effective immediate using direct deposit to my bank account. To I am that I am Vethapriya Prose, native Indian tribe, Israelite tribe, Jew of Israel, Judah, Jerusalem, true owner of all nations worldwide, can help me. Scandal, phases of Republica, Europe nations worldwide, Republica at fault found guilty, prostitutes of at fault found guilty of fatal negligence, USA Republic government, and at fault found guilty of fatal negligence, USA Democrat government, and USA-FCC-USDA-FDA-RETAILS basic essentials types genetic modified milk, butter, cheese, agency nations created robocall poverty mandate is proved and enforced poverty disabled to I Vethapriya Prose on October 2018 for Republica government of USA Prostitute to steal the rightful Supreme Court judge of USA job on October 2018 belong to I Vethapriya Prose. Civil law must be provided now without delay. So I Vethapriya Prose, true civil lawyer, true civil doctor, true civil Supreme Judge, own the text for ongoing civil justice sign-off, at fault found guilty of fatal negligence, USA Republica government and USA Democrat government as in USA-FCC-USDA-FDA-RETAILS basic essentials, error is genetic modified milk, butter, cheese and organic milk, butter and cheese agency nations created robocall poverty mandate and with fatal negligence failed to educate. USA cannot create robocall poverty mandate and by default created Republica USA robocall poverty mandate to I Vethapriya Prose, true civil lawyer, true civil doctor, true civil Supreme Judge and Republica government GOP leader Mitch McConnell, President Trump, Supreme Court Judge Brett Kavanaugh in October 2018 enforced a poverty mandate to I Vethapriya Prose abruptly on October 2018 and Republica government of United States of America took away $4,500 on October 2018 abruptly and enforced finance debt of $10,000 plus since October 2018, October 2019, October 2020 and as of today February 2021 to I Vethapriya Prose enforced finance disables to I Vethapriya Prose abruptly. It is crime for at fault found guilty of fatal negligence, USA Republica government and USA Democrat government and USA Retails basic essentials, USA FCC USDA FDA Retails basic essentials, errored genetic modified milk, butter, cheese and organic milk, butter and cheese agency nations created robocall poverty mandate is proved and when ruling USA they never educated. USA should never provide enforced poverty to I Vethapriya Prose. So civil justice is I Vethapriya Prose wants Citibank CEO to pay off my debt $10,000 plus and sign off tax-free $5,000 and at fault found guilty of fatal negligence, USA Republica government and USA Democrat government, USA FCC Retails, USA USDA FDA Retails basic essentials, error is genetic modified milk, butter, cheese and organic milk, butter, cheese agency nations created robocall poverty mandate with fatal negligence, so must sign off tax-free $500,000 trillion to be direct deposited in my bank account for all types of damages done by selfish, cunning Islam, Judaism, absolute monarchs, types, wild endangered species and health creators and at fault and found guilty Holy Highness God of USA Queen Elizabeth II and Pope Francis and Republican government of USA will provide the needful help accordingly to be in the same page. And thank you all for your time. Take care, my dear fellow mankind. Yes, this session also went 20 minutes, but I have to provide the overview, right? You all should know what complex task I worked on. It was not easy, right? The labor I provided, it was only with the wisdom given by God. People were shocked of how this lady could provide all the tasks. I already said, entire human kingdom feared for losing their job with me. But that was not my thing. I was only educating wisdom, and I wanted to provide a design solution. That is all. Right? I also said what? I educated what? Yes, USA will only ask Walmart CEO to resign immediately, right? And can even ask Vethapriya, can you be CEO of Walmart? And will only ask Facebook CEO to resign. And can even ask me, Vethapriya, can you lead the Facebook as a CEO? Right? What did I say? Beyond that, I see these people I can bail out, right? But I want them to live free and do their task and be a testimony to God. Just live free, but pay me the penalty for damages done, right? So you all got it. Facebook Usda-Fda-Milkk, they threw acid on me, and Walmart threw acid on me. How many acids can it tolerate? You tell me. As if all these injustice is not enough, this Dr. Fauci and Dr. Brinks created COVID-19 scam on a top of that layer for more injustice to be bombarded on me. Are they humans? Why USA do not have any humans yet? You all work on that task, right? USA nation is proudly saying USA nation is having 300 millions of population. Why there are not even one human in USA as of today? You all work on that task. Why there is never judge? Why there is never lawyers? Why there is never a government in USA? You all work on that task. There is a Republican government, Democrat government, and each government has a Senate, GOP, Congress, House of Representatives, that many population. So why there is never a government? You all work on that answer. And I proved the crime. The true criminals are absolute monarchs, isn't it? Don't you all think they have to be thrown on the volcano to be gone in ashes, and then we all can live in peace that passes understanding in perfect harmony? I only can bail out Walmart. I only can bail out all the services. Everything got destroyed, right? If Walmart is shut down, Facebook will shut down. If Walmart shut down, Microsoft, Apple, Google will shut down. If Walmart shut down, all the public sectors will shut down. If Walmart is sealed and shut down abruptly, all the pharmaceuticals will shut down. If Walmart is shut down, United States of American government, insurance and banking sectors and imports-export trades, all will shut down. If Walmart shut down, all the war equipments, the gun, the rifle, all will be shut down. You all got it, right? This moment I want to bring out that important testimony, very important testimony. During the presidential campaign, there again, it was again only in state of Texas. Can you see that patterns? From Hurricane Harvey to Harvey came, right? Then it was during my education only the Hurricane Harvey came. And then again when I was educating the justice teams, that time only presidential campaign was going on, right? So if I could remember, if it is wrong, just disregard, but it is my understanding, I'm absolutely positive that shooting in the Walmart, it happened only in state of Texas, right? Can you all see the patterns? And immediately the Walmart removed all the guns, the hunting, the camping section, hunting guns, the rifles, everything from their shop, just for a while, to provide that illusion to the population that as if they are very caring for the humans. They provided that show. Then again, I think they again restarted that business of selling the guns in their store, Walmart. Then directly now we know that what is the snow, freezing snow in state of Texas, then 360 degrees different of weather of 80 degrees, which is a normal degree because it's a tropical climate there, right? And then today or a few days back, they wanted to get back to the normal mode. They really don't care about wearing the mask or whatever. They want to remove all the restrictions. They want to get back to the normal mode. Patterns. Can you see the patterns? How the Republicans will react, the behavioral patterns. It is just erratic, isn't it? Can you see? Because it comes out of fear. It comes out of fear because I all know, right? Already ExxonMobil is one crime. How many crimes are counted for state of Texas? Lots, right? Lot. ExxonMobil is just one crime, that is all. And in state of Texas, lot of Christians are there. They're all purest form of Republicans. All the southern states are purest form of Republicans. And there again, can you see the patterns? People were thinking, oh yeah, after a long time the state of Georgia became Democrat. No, it's a scam. It's a behind the scenes scam, that's all. People have to provide a show. In elections 2016, state of Wisconsin, and what was the other state? There was another state also. Those were the two states that created a transition between the Democrat to be. It was the state of Wisconsin that helped President Trump to win. I would say that. And well, all the states were freaked out, right? They wanted to know how and why, and then they stopped it. Because when they know the scandal is a scandal, they have to live with it, deal with it more. But the same state of Wisconsin, for the year of 2020, changed the same elections to be Democrat. That's also an illusion. That's a scam too, right? I'm standing on the same ground. The elections 2020 is a scam, and I'm proving it. These absolute monarchs, they just want to destroy the nation, divert the nation, and then create havoc to the population. They will never allow population to live free. Never. Never. Don't all think I have to step in and start leading the USA, right? I can provide all the design solutions correctly. I can bail out Walmart. I can bail out all the retail stores. But this is it's a direct example of how the prostitutes, what is the definition of the prostitute, the personification of the prostitution. This is what it will work as. They have to fool They have to lure, L-U-R-E, lure and seduce, and make population fall in trap. We people are dependent on the retails, right? When all the retails are shutting down, what will happen to the population? The nation is frozen mode, right? Even President Trump's mansion, for cooking food, there needs to be food. If all the retails and everything got frozen and shut down, no food anywhere. So what went wrong in humanity? You go work on it. Why USA allowed this deadliest wild endangered species, Queen Elizabeth II and Pope Francis and the Islam leaders and the fake Israel leader Netanyahu, to live free? Your Dalai Lama, yoga gurus worldwide, to live free. Why? Why? So yes, Walmart is a handcuffed mode because they provided poison to the population. It's the deadliest crime. It comes under the classification of deadliest drug dealers classification mode. Not only Walmart. Walmart is just one. You pick and choose any retail, they all come under the drug dealers classification only. And you all know the violation and the deadliest civil justice provided for drug dealing, right? It comes under that classification only. When they provided poison, when they provided unconventional foods to the population, it comes under the classification of poison. Because people are getting sick, right? People are getting birth defects. People are getting cancer. People are getting type 2 diabetes, right? Type 1 diabetes, right? People are getting kidney failures. People are getting lung failures. People are getting liver failures. People are getting heart failures. They never knew what exactly was going on behind this scandal that was provided by United States of American agriculture prostitution. They all talk sweetest talk. They are all purest form of Republicans only. They say they jumped from heaven, they are super God, so nobody can take them down. So Walmart was thinking that. But not anymore, not anymore. Any moment, Walmart will be shielded and shut down. And I have to step in, and then I can bail out. First thing I will ask USA, just seal and shut down Walmart. It's okay. It is okay, because this comes under the discipline process. When it's a discipline, it's a discipline. I already said, when it's a fun time, it's fun. When I crack up a healthy joke, it's a healthy joke. When it is discipline, it's a discipline. It's a parenting mode of a discipline. Walmart should know why I'm providing that discipline, right? At least I'm not asking Walmart to just get out of the earth, right? For provided deadliest poison to the population. At least I'm providing a bailing out process. That is the least I can do. That's all I can do. Can you all get it, that how that Holy Bible Revelation 18 is just happening? It's happening. It's happening live. It's not a documentary show. It's not a movie show. It's not a talk show. It's not a sermon. No. It's live. Whatever predicted by the forefathers in the Holy Bible, it's happening now. Right now it's happening. It's been happening for since January, right? That's when I started this television channel, right? It's happening now. Precisely means to the minute detail, it's happening. I know population of state of Arkansas will be not happy, right? But all I can say is hold on tight. Even if Walmart is handcuffed mode and will be shut down indefinite mode, don't worry. I am there. I will step in. I will discipline Walmart my way, right? I will sit and educate how Walmart should provide the retail services. It's okay. If Walmart is super evil or prostitution, it's okay. But there needs to be healthy guidance, isn't it? They were misguided. That's an innocence is identified. That is why I can allow them to live free at least. Otherwise, I would only ask Walmart, Amazon, all the people to just get out of the earth. They do not have any birthright to feed poison to the fellow mankind, isn't it? They just do not have any birthright to do that. No, that's absolutely zero tolerance. My blood is just boiling, right? For how long we all have been fooled. This organic food labeling only came very recently, only after my education. But before that, we all have been eating only the unconventional foods, right? Thinking that it's healthy and not being aware why we are all getting sick for no reason. People will be healthy, but all of a sudden they'll become sick. They'll not know why. Now people know why, right? Yes, my dear fellow mankind, if at all I want to talk, I will be talking, right? So yeah, it's already 38 minutes, and so please bear with me. Yes, there's a lot of crime I have to display with the proof, and I must get the rightful job, and I must get the rightful salary, and I must get the rightful national benefits right in front of entire human kingdom only. Because the United States of America never knows what is justice and versus justice versus injustice, and signed injustice to me. They stole my rightful job that belonged to me. It's hurting me, my dear fellow mankind. My career path got destroyed, right? My career path also got destroyed. I will read one more time the letter I sent to the judge, right? Asking for the job. I will read it. It is okay. I will read it without coloring my hair only. I will read it. It's okay. Once when I get the job, then, that can be taken care of. Let's fix whatever the crime that's the highest priority. Let's fix that first. Let's fry the evil forces in ashes and let them be gone in ashes. Okay? Thank you all for your time. Take care. Bye for now.